G'day guys, my name is Silent and you're watching Silent's Gaming Corner. Today we are getting into The Infected, which is an open world zombie apocalyptic base building survival game. As always, I do hope you enjoy the video, and with that being said, let's get into it. Welcome back to the next episode of The Infected. I hope everyone is doing well, and if not, I hope your night, day gets better. And also, before we get started, just wanted to give a big shout out to everyone who has subbed, because without you guys, I would not be able to achieve my goal. Also, on that note, I noticed when I uploaded the latest Zombiecer episode, I glanced over my recent uploads, and that the first episode of The Infected got more than 430 views. Not gonna lie, I just about fell over backwards when I seen that. And as of recording this episode, it's now at 520 views. Like, holy crap. As a very small and very much a newish channel, I only really expected about 20, maybe 40 views at best. And on top of that, I had a notification from YouTube that I broke the 50-hour watch time mark, so that's bloody awesome. So I just wanted to say a big heartfelt thank you to everyone who has watched. You guys are bloody awesome. And with that being said, let's get into this, eh? So, to recap, as I have stated before, I have done quite a lot of stuff off cam as well to try and move things along. I ended up spending probably about 2.5 hours or so yesterday evening doing stuff, and then I spent probably another 3 or so hours doing stuff this morning to get to this point. And boy oh boy, when I said this, like games like this were slow, I don't think I actually really understood that how slow it was myself. So let's I'll go over what I did manage to do. I've now got a butcher's table for skinning things, which is awesome. And I've also, as you can see, I've got a cart with 2 boxes on it, so I can cart that to places for when I loot for extra storage. Because yeah, 50 kilo or pound or whatever, just it isn't enough. So that's going to help out a lot. Oh, Jesus, excuse me. On top of that, I've got 2 more here, an extra wagon for cart and logs, so I can now do 2 trees at the same time. And I think that's a fox over there. I haven't seen one in this biome before. Anyway, distractions. So that's going to be real handy. I got the drying rack done, and as you can see, I've got some meat going. But on that note, you can only, from what I've found, use this meat to dry. This meat needs to be cooked. Bacon also needs to be cooked. And as you can see, the spoil timer on that is, I think it's about 17.5, maybe 18 hours real life time. So that's awesome. I got a stick collector. I ended up moving the saw benches inside, which I'll show you. I've stuck the saw benches down here, and I've got some extra plank holders there and some log holders there. There's a bit of a stockpile. I've got an extra campfire, mainly just so that I've got more clean water there to go. I'm not entirely sure if you can build like a tank or something like that to actually store it or not, so Well, I mean, we'll find that out later. But so we've got this for now. A couple extra food crates. Actually, I might shut that door. Just make sure nothing on here comes in. Got these. Got some storage done. Probably going to need more anyway, but at least we'll at least get us going. Got the workbenches done, the loom done, which took a bit. And in order to get this done, I had to finish building this and get this done, so that way I could farm the copper, because you need 2 copper ingots to build the advanced workbench. So I managed to get that done. And whilst I'm on this note, I believe this takes, I think, about 5 biofuel to fill up. Now, I don't know if the extraction times are different for each of these, but at the very least for copper, it will give you 1 copper ore per 10 minutes, basically. So I've got that done, but I've still got these 2 to build. And I've got some lanterns here to try and see what I'm doing around this area and light it up a bit. So that was fun. I ended up making 2 more of these furnaces, so I could get more done at one given time, which was really needed. Obviously some more storage for that, more for copper, but I'm obviously going to need more for all the other metals as well. But it's a bit of a start. So that's that, pretty much all good. And that, yeah, in between building things and harvesting trees to get all that done and all that, like, that took quite a while. I mean, well, yeah, what the, it was 2.5 hours, and about 3, so that was, yeah, about 5 hours off cam just getting all that stuff done. Well, I've refilled these a few times, but this is obviously going to need topping up, and these need to be still topped up, but we'll worry about that later. So with all that being done, we're now at the point where we can go and do some looting. So I have 2 objectives in regards to looting. The first one is I want to go over to, I think it's these buildings here. One of these has a lot of goodies there to loot that I want to go and get. Some of the tools and I think other things, but mostly just really good, decent materials, and I think some food as well. There might be there, which when we get there, we'll, you will see all that. And that's probably going to take at least 1 trip, probably 2 trips, even with the cart and 2 storage boxes. Once we get all that stuff, like, that's going to be huge. And then the other thing I want to try and do is go out and hunt for at least 2, but I think 3 tech pages. Because with the food thing, I want to unlock this fridge. This battery tech here, so we got storage for power. And I'm thinking either solar panel or the wind turbine. I'm not sure which one I'll go with, but definitely the fridge and definitely the battery. But yeah, it'll either be solar or wind turbine. So I really want to get them unlocked and get them, so that way we can store our food better. We do have an option in the meantime, but I need to find plastics for it, and that's not it. Is this cooler? Now, I don't know how much longer it may or may not extend the time, but I'm thinking that it'd be at least something to start with until we can unlock the fridge and all that and gather materials for that. So that's going to be something over time that I'm going to look at. And then there's a few other things that I'd like to get done, but we'll get to that when we get to that. So first, before we go anywhere, I believe I need water. Yes, I do. So that's full, so we'll get this burning. And that's full as well, so we'll get that burning. It should only take a couple of minutes. Yeah. Corn. I don't know if you can actually cook corn or not. I don't know. Let's have a look actually. Food. Corn. Yeah. Is there cooked corn? What's that? That's a veggie mix. I guess it's either a raw or make it into a veggie mix. Excuse me. Clean water. Okay. So I'm just gonna actually use this to put out the fires. So that way I'm not using my clean water reserves. Actually, I don't know why I did that, but actually, get out. I'll use this one up first, I think. Awesome, that'll give us some water. Let's quickly eat some meat. And then let's drink some water. And then let's refill that so that we're full again. Alright, so for our trip, we don't need any tools, but we do want some weapons. So I think we'll take all 3 spears. Probably won't need all 3, but they're still going to come in handy just in case. Oh, nearly forgot, and that was the other thing I did manage to do. Is I got myself a shirt and some pants, which only gives us 3 armor, but 3 armor is better than no armor. And it's a cooling shirt, so it also gives us minus 10 heat, which is really going to come in handy, I think. Don't know, but I guess we'll find out. Alright. So we got our weapons, we got a little bit of food, we got full water. Alright. So first port of call is the main city area. Now I don't think foxes will attack you off the bat. Actually, before we go anywhere, just do a quick save. But just in case, I'll give them a wide berth. Okay. Apparently pressing escape actually makes you drop that. Good to know. I had no idea that was a thing, but good to know. Alright, so we'll see you at the city. Yeah, alright. So I know in this little area there has been a wolf before, so we'll keep an eye out for that. And obviously, being a main area, there's going to be infected running around, or mutants, or zombies, or whatever you really want to call them. So keep an eye out for them. But the first stop I want to do is here. We get a first item of clothing, which is the helmet, which has a light on it, which is going to be come in so much handy. So we want to grab that, and then the next port of call is around the corner here. That just scared the crap out of me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's this row of shops here. is where we want to go. Yes, it is. Yep, right in here. Alright. Now there's some goodies in here, so we'll go straight to the goodies. Over here you will find a iron axe, a shield, and a crossbow, which I can't pick up. Probably because of that. That's annoying as hell. Okay, well, since that's a low durability, so we'll bugger that off and we'll pick that up. So I'm gonna actually have to carry them, but that's all good. Alright, so let's go the materials first, because there is food in here, but as soon as you pick it up, it will start the countdown timer. So I want to kind of delay that as much as I can, preferably. Where did I see it? Over here. Definitely want that, because we're going to need that to make better tools. We'll pick these up. We'll attempt to pick them up. Okay, let's get rid of them. Clay bowls I don't think I'm really going to want just yet. As I said, I want to leave that stuff a little bit. So we'll go loot all this small stuff. Wait, how do I... Okay, that'll have to do. So we'll take all that then. Yeah, alright. And there's that wolf. Now there is a tech page over there in one of them buildings. I have never found it yet, but it hopefully is there, and eventually we will get to it. Is that a... Yeah, we don't need that. Don't need that. Oil can, yeah, okay. And we'll take all that too. A lot of empty boxes here, Jesus. That's not gonna fit. Ah! Ooh, okay. Let's see. Get all the small stuff over. Okay, that's not gonna fit. Well, that's not too bad. So the canned stuff will take, that will take. Yeah, no, we'll... I guess we'll just try and take as much as we can. I mean, again, as I said, like once you pick this stuff up, it's going to activate the timer, which is the main reason why I want to... yeah, okay, none of that's gonna fit. Can I get some in here? No, I can't. That's alright. I pretty much got most of the main food and stuff anyway, so let's head back this way. Probably gonna run into that wolf. Oh, I wish I knew where it was though. So we'll run this back to base and get it put away. So you son of a...
I will send you to Jesus.
Can I put you on here? No, I can't. Alright, how do I drop it? Oh, how do I... Yeah, okay. Right click. Oh, back to base. Alright, back to base we are. So I also just wanted to mention that when you have an empty cart like this and you kill an animal, you can put the dead animals in the cart. And I'm guessing obviously with when you got boxes you can't do that. Just so you know. Bottled water, okay. An hour, okay. Oop. So actually, let's get rid of that. I think we'll put the water bottle down here for now. Alright. Let's get that stuff. Take that. Try and get all this small stuff. What is that? Oh, well. Alright. Now at some point I am going to have to definitely sort out these boxes. Well, that's not going to fit in there, is it?
That's what she said!
Ha! I'm on fire! That's alright. Put you in there. You and you. Actually, that can go into there. Actually, oil can go in there. The iron frag can go in the frag box. Put that in there, which also, that's good, because now we can make a quiver. Let's see. First aid in there, this stuff can actually come out. Yeah, we'll put that there for now, and that's coffee and food, so we shall put that down here. We'll put the seeds down the bottom as well. Did I pick up stuff? Yes, I did. Beef stew. Since that's a semi-large thing, so we'll put that here. More food. Take all. Empty can. Put that there. Small ration that can go there. These can go in here as well. And we'll throw... So these are potatoes. I think you can cook them, I don't know. You know what? Actually... let's actually just test that. Oh, I can. Oh. Let's cook them. Have some baked potato. Okay, that's empty and that's empty. And I've got that as well. Put that out so that way we're not wasting the fuel. Even though we live in a cave and there's plenty of it there. Ooh, 12 hours, hell yeah. That's what I want. Actually, what is that? Oh yeah, okay. Better stats than some, but not another. That's alright though. We don't really need the crossbow just yet. So actually that's... We'll put the crossbow there. Put that one there. Well, I was actually expecting that to take a couple of trips. But I guess not. Interesting. Let's see, I want to have a look. One feather, one stick, one rope. Okay. We'll worry about that later. Don't need that just yet. Okay, I could have sworn it was there's Rocket Raccoon! Haha. Alright, well, there we go. Let's do a quick save. Alright, so we've done that. So I'm thinking... I'm pretty sure there's going to be a tech page there. Possibly one there and one there. So I think we will go and check them 3 places out. Now, let's see, well, I've still got all them there, so that's alright, we'll leave them there. Before we go, we'll have a drink. We'll open this door back up. Just double check, make sure these are empty. Yes, they are. Awesome. Alright. So we will now go loot them places. Alright, here we are. Now, just in case, I'm going to get my spear out. Because I think there is 1 or 2 dudes floating around here, but I'm not sure. Yep, sweet. Tech page. Exit. What's with that music? Oh, since we're here, we may as well loot. No, let's just eat you. Don't really need the empty can just yet. We will take the brick. We will take that. Plastic I do need. Take that. Yes, yes, yes. Let's go put these away. Pity that button doesn't do nothing. Let's see if we can find some other stuff in here. Biofuel would be awesome. Rope we can always make. Won't worry about spoiled food just yet. We will take that. And we'll take that and that. I'm pretty sure it's just the one tech page here. I think we'll just check the other two places, just in case. Because yeah, you never know. I have found 2 tech pages in one place before. And quick save. Okay, we'll take that and that. That and that, because we do kind of need them more or less straight away. We will take that. I'm not going to worry about an empty can. I do need plastic. So we'll move on and get this other place done. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
Ooh, feathers, we will take that. Not gonna worry about that. We'll eat that. Definitely grab the seeds. We may as well leave that because we've got a good enough source of that. So it's not like we're going to be running low. Ooh. Okay, whatever. Yeah, we'll take that and that. Alright, sweet. Did I? Okay, I must have. Alright. Before we go, let's mark this on the map to say the tech page is done. Yes, yes. Bang. Alright. Now we'll go and do that one and that one. And hopefully there'll be tech pages in both of them. Let's hope we don't run into any more wolves or, more importantly, bears. Because they're much harder to kill. Alright. Yeah, I can already see one enemy over there. I think there's probably going to be at least 2 more, so let's drop that, get the spear out. No, let's actually bring it a little closer. Like, let's bring it to there. So, I want to look for the tech page first. Oh, hello. Sweet. I think we'll, I think there's at least 2. I think there's one behind that. There. No, he's over there. Let's go kill him. So that took a little bit of damage, but that's alright. Let's go and quickly have a look. See what we can get before they respawn. Yeah, we'll take that. Might bother with that. Let's eat that. Already emptied that. Plastics, yes, we can leave that. But we'll take that. Not gonna worry about that just yet. I mean, we can always come back and loot it all. Main priority is tech pages. Yeah, why not? Oh yeah, we'll take that. No. that back, we don't really need that. Here we'll take the animal fat, that and that. Get all this away. Not really too sure what the oil does. The rope we can make easily. We'll take the lead. Ah, bugger it. Let's eat that actually. We'll eat that too. Clay we can always get. We'll take them. Take the bone shard. Yeah, we'll do that. Take the feather. Alright. Let's have a quick look in here. Yes and yes. We definitely want that. Don't want any of that. Not gonna bother with that. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, it's 9:30 PM. Actually, let's head back home. And then we'll sleep, and then the next day we'll go back up and check that other place. Alright, now that we've got some sleep, covered a little bit of health, we'll empty these boxes out. Yeah, I just want to point out one of the reasons why I prefer to not be out and about when it's dark is because it's a lot harder to spot bears and all that at a distance in the dark compared to being in the middle of the day. Like, I know you got a light and stuff, but yeah, it's just a lot easier and a lot safer, and it'll save you a lot of, well, it saves me a lot of frustration if I get mauled by a bear. So yeah, I prefer to do all the adventuring throughout the day, just to sort of play it safe a bit. So we'll do that. And we'll get rid of that. Get rid of that. We are going to need more water, so we shall top that up. Drink. Top it up again. And that's that done. Alright, let's get these boxes empty. Okay, bones, that. You put that in there. Have I not picked up bone shards yet? I guess not, but that can go in there somewhere. Okay, wire. Brick. We don't have anywhere for lead yet, so we'll put that there. I'll get all this stuff put away. Food. Shovel that in there. that's in there as well. Go back over here. And then once we go over here, we'll go over here. Get them away. Do I have any food? Just that. Okay, cool. Alright. Now that we've done that, let's go and mark this on the map. Yeah, hopefully that'll have a tech page there. Still haven't come across the ATV yet, but hopefully that'll happen soon. What's it looking like? Yeah, we'll give it a couple of minutes, let it get a bit lighter, and then we'll go out. Alright, it's definitely light enough. So I just had a thought of thinking about it. I think we will just run over there without the cart, and I'll just mainly look for a tech page, since we've got a fair amount of decent loot from pretty much there and there as well, which will be enough to keep us going. And I don't really know what loot or what sort of materials I'm going to need to look for just yet until we start building more advanced stuff, so we'll leave that and we'll just run over and get the tech page. And I mean, I've still got this area that I actually need to fully loot, along with that needs to be fully looted, and that still needs to be fully looted, so we can get more loot from them when it comes to it. But I think for now we'll just run up there, hopefully get a tech page, and we'll come back. So let's make sure we've got weapons, we've got some food and all that. Don't need to eat just yet. So we'll see you when we get there. Well, that's very annoying. There is absolutely no tech page anywhere. That is really annoying. And also, on a side note, foxes will chase you. Good to know. But yeah, that is actually really annoying. But at least we got two, so that's something. Oh, back to base. Well, unfortunately that was a little bit of a waste of a run, but that's okay. It is what it is. We should be able to get a tech page somewhere down here anyway, so I might check them out later. But we'll go for a bit of a change of pace, and we'll actually might get some building done. Oh, that's got no water in it. Do that, we may as well eat something. Drink the rest of that, grab that. Alright. We'll put these away, or this one away since the last one broke, unfortunately. Okay. So I think what we'll do is I might actually do some more base expansion. But first, let's actually get rid of this. So I did a little bit of looking around, and I don't think I'm kind of quite achieved what I wanted to achieve. So I was kind of hoping that a half wall would be enough to get to the top of these rocks, but as you can see, it isn't. So I've decided, well, not so much decided as so much as have to, is I'm going to have to use a full length wall to get up to that height, so that way we can build up along there as well. And so, since that's going to basically create another space, my thoughts is going to be is down here will be like, yeah, furnaces, workbenches and all that sort of stuff. Then up here I will make the kitchen, food sort of storage area, and also we'll put some planters in here as well, so that way we can make use of the seeds we collected. Which, on that note, with the planters in this game, you don't have to worry about fertilizer or even sunlight. Apparently, you just need to keep them well watered, and yeah, they'll grow, which is really cool. And then on the other level, once we get up there, we'll make that like our living area kind of thing, I guess you could say. Now, and in light of that wolf that was annoying the frick out of me in the last episode, and it still hung around yesterday evening when I was doing stuff off cam, I thought about walling off over there and over there to sort of stop them from coming in. But then I thought, no, that's probably not going to stop them from actually spawning in this area. So what I'm going to do is build a protected walkway out to about there-ish, and I'm going to build a tower that we can actually hunt from. Well, when we get a bow and arrow, we can just shoot them from up there. From that way we'll be safe, won't have to worry about them attacking me and all that. So I'm thinking that's the plan I'm going to go with. Because yeah, I don't think really building walling off these areas is really going to do much. So that is what we're going to do. So we actually need to get rid of all this stuff. Somehow. There we go. Delete all that. We'll delete that. We'll actually go and put them into there. And let's get some ghosts set up. Alright. So actually I might leave that as it is, so we'll go with walls. And again, I really wish these walls here come in this option, but yeah, what can you do? Well, that's gonna look a little shit, isn't it? Actually, you know what? Can we... Okay, no, we can't do that. That's okay. We'll do that. But we'll put some windows up along here, I think. Yeah, we'll put a window there. I'm not entirely sure how that's gonna work. Actually, I think that's the wrong. Oh, don't do that. And then again, that is a square. Oh, I don't know. Oh well. We'll leave that and come back to it. But we can do that. Yeah, we won't bother with that because that may not work out the way I would like. We'll do that. Come on. That's going to be a small wall. We can do that. More small walls, of course. Let's get this one over there. Is that? Yes it is. So we can put you there. Big wall there. And now we just got to fill out the small walls. Perfect. I don't really think there's going to be much we can do with that, but that's okay. Let's start filling these walls out. Alright, let's grab some planks and we'll start. So I suppose the thought is, I won't worry about stairs yet. Yeah, we'll start from here and work our way around. I think that'll be the best bet. Grab some more planks. Yeah, this is really going to chew up your resources quite thoroughly, I think. at least once the walls are done, we can work out where we want to put stairs, and then once we've got that, we can work out where we want to put the roof. So that's got 5, 5. That's a part of that. Another 5 left. Yep, that lasts a while. Get these logs cut. You know what? Yeah, these logs don't last too long. Alright, let's grab all these planks. Aha, alright. I think we'll go and grab some trees, I think. Now I've been focusing out on this area to sort of clear it out so I can see a lot further. Because with all these trees it does get a little difficult to sort of see what the hell's out here. And then eventually we are going to, well, we're going to have to clear out all them trees anyway. Which actually I might make that a montage, or try to. Whether it comes out any good or not, I don't know. Hopefully it will. No, that's not what I want. But yeah, we'll take that as it comes. But for now, we'll just collect what we can, and I'll get some more planks made, so that way we can get all the plank part of it done. use this for safety. At least this will give us a good head start. That's a shield. Now that I think about it, I better do this. That way we got some more space. Alright, so where would we put the stairs then? Yeah, that's not gonna look too good. Yeah, we'll put it there. May change that over time or something, don't know. Alright, now that we've got the stairs sort of placed roughly where we might want it, I mean it might get moved eventually at some point, maybe not, I might leave them there. But now that we've got them done, I think I'll go and harvest some trees, because I'm going to need some logs to do these little funny quarter things, and I think I need logs for this, yes I do. So we'll go harvest some trees, get logs into these, and then we will go and harvest some more trees to get some planks done. So that way we can start finishing them off. Yeah, these need planks as well. I think all the planks are done. Yes, planks are definitely done on that. So it's just the logs, finish off these little corner things and a few planks for this. And then we'll get some more planks to replenish our plank stock. So I think we'll get into that, but first I need to eat and drink. Definitely drink. Oh bugger, we've already got some of that. Oh well, let's actually eat these. Nothing's going, oh yeah, something's gone spoiled on that. Oh well, we can make biofuel out of that and eventually anyway, so sure we got our axe. Yes. Alright. Cool. Alright. Let's get some logs. Let's actually go over here. Grab the other one as well, because we'll fill that one up at the same time. That way we've got two. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to dump this. And we'll just go with the new one. Alright, let the fun begin. Alright, that's them two done. Go back, grab the other one. Awesome. Yeah, we'll shut the front door and make sure nothing decides to wander in, because we don't want that. Let's start with this one. I'm not gonna lie, I fell down that gap before and ended up having to reload the game. We'll go and harvest. Ooh. Uh-oh. Which was highly annoying. That's that done. Let's actually just stick this random one in there. That's that one emptied. Oh, another storm. Wonderful. Stick this random one in there. They're just planks. And just them two. Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
I'm bloody coughing my guts up. Alright. Let's get ourselves a couple of more trees. Close the door. Alright. And one more. That just needs two more, so that should actually be that and that. And now we just need planks for them and them. So what I might do is I might just chuck these in here for now. One more. Actually, what is the time? We'll stick the carts out here. Why am I facing that way? And and then I think we'll get some sleep. And we'll chop a hell of a lot of trees down and get some planks going, I think. Alright. Now, before we go out, actually, we will need to eat. A little bit. Let's actually just do this as well. Oh, that was good. We've got a few there. We really need to get that fridge up on the go, I think. Take that. Drink that. We won't worry about that. Alright. Planks. We might start cutting this down. I'll worry about that this side later. Because as I said, I do want to clear them out. Make it easier to see things. I mean, they will grow back. So, I mean, it is what it is, but at least for the period while they're not there, we'll be able to watch for anything sneaking up onto us. Actually, I just had a thought that I think I might try. Oh, we'll make a tree cutting montage, and I think, yeah, I've got an idea.
One eternity later.
Alright, now I've got them full, I'm thinking I might actually restock these first, and then get these full, and then we'll take care of what's up there, I think.
A few moments later.
Alright, well that's all the planks full, all the storage holders are full, all the saw benches are full, and I even managed to fill up all my log storage as well. Let's see, what do we got? So all the walls are done, stairs are in. Let's see. Oh no, this should be actually kind of good. And it appears it's going to be low enough that a floating floor won't actually look that bad, to be honest. So that's actually going to be really good. I like that. Don't you dare fall down there. And I was just thinking, might put a stairway up leading up to that side as well. Instead of putting a set of stairs over here and like that, we'll keep that nice wide area. And we'll put some stairs going up that way to access that side. I think that's going to be the way to go. And I think I'll do the roof and all that off cam, because this episode's already going to be well over an hour long, which I usually try and keep them to an hour, give or take. I don't really want to put out like an hour and a half or a 2-hour video, because something like that length I kind of feel like should be more of a stream worthy. And since I don't stream, well, at least not yet. I probably might start in the future, but at the moment, not yet. So I'll do that off camera, as always, to try and speed things along. And I'm just thinking, since upstairs is going to be like the kitchen sort of food storage cooking area, I'm thinking these will go upstairs. I think I'll move these over to here, and I might just maybe add some more log storage or something. Try and pretty up that area a bit. Not too sure if they will stay there. Maybe they might go in here or something because the bed will get moved eventually or something like that. Not too sure. More worried about sort of getting this area and getting as much as the main building done as possible. Well guys, that is where we're going to call it for today. I hope you have enjoyed today's episode, and if you like what you're watching, hit that subscribe button for future content. And with that, I'll see you next video.
Bye, have a great time.